Now, Mzansi, as promised, we have two chefs in the kitchen today, but I have to admit, I do have my favorites. No offense, Chef Chad.
No, not at all, not at all.
You are my big brother, but I also have my big sister in the loft with us today. Chef Dumza, how are you doing?
I am good. I'm feeling great. I'm excited to have this gentleman here because his, his reputation precedes him. Is it precedes?
Really?
That thing, yeah.
Wow, so does yours
Lovely
as well.
to meet you, my guy. I'm ready to
Yo.
cook with you today. Excited, really.
Well, let's get into all things burgers. But, you know, before you have your main meal, you got to start with breakfast. So while celebrating all things burgers, we thought to shake things up and offer you something a little different. We're talking about a delicious jungle muesli Bircher. The different layers will remind you of a burger, but without the guilt. Plus, it's super healthy and it's a snack on the go. Now, Dumi,
Yeah?
you know, it's almost... It's true when they say you listen when I talk.
Yes.
I spoke to you about muesli and yogurt being my favorite meals, but today you've taken it up a notch.
And this is why I'm your favorite chef, because when Palesa says, I jump. And this is why we've decided to make something like this. Palesa loves her breakfast. Palesa is someone that doesn't eat a lot, but when she does, she wants to eat something nutritious. And like you said, the most important meal of the day is the breakfast. And how we're merging these two is, you know, a burger is layered. It's got the bun, the lettuce, all of that. We're layering it up for breakfast as well. So I need one layer for myself here, which is our mango layer. And it's almost like a jammy chutney situation that we're doing. So I can ask you to get started on that for us. That's some mango and some maple syrup. But I'm also going to do the base of it here, the base for the Bircher. And if people don't know what a Bircher is, a Bircher in essence, imagine a overnight oats, which would normally be your oats that you soak in some milk or yogurt or whatever you'd like.
I've also seen juice.
Also juice, yes. I've seen people use juice as well. You basically put your raw oats, like rolled oats, into that mixture, whatever other textures you want to add, and then you leave it overnight and enjoy it the following day. So we're taking that and just doing a convenience, exactly, my guy, you know? And instead of just using or rolled oats or that kind of raw oats, we're using our jungle muesli today. And we're going tropical, baby. We're taking it all the way to the tropics with the tropical fruit flavor.
Now, Dumi, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't like soggy oats.
True.
So can we have this recipe and enjoy it still, but maintain that crunch?
You definitely can. I mean, it is ideal to be had the following day because you want it to soak up the moisture and all of that. If that's what you want, you're more than welcome. But I'm loving the fact that you've mentioned that because not only if you enjoy it immediately, you get the texture from it, but also you know that you're getting, I mean, jungle muesli is high in fiber, it's high in dietary fiber, high in energy. So it's like the ideal snack, breakfast snack for anybody starting their day.
Okay, I got you. Now, Chef Chad, you are huge on that holistic living.
Correct.
So how important is starting the day off with the right nutrients and right foods?
Definitely, especially your right foods that doesn't bloat you, right? And the nice thing about that is your jungle oats, it gives you a longer, it keeps you full for longer through the day. And you know what? Like you guys are doing the Bircher now. I mean, if you're the guy that comes from gym, you can throw it in a blender. Why not? You know, everything that you have in the Bircher, throw it in a blender and just
drink it.
Yeah.
Love that.
Nice one.
Okay, I'm so here for that because also I'm one that doesn't like the admin of eating. So sometimes it's just easier to sip something down in a smoothie or in some like kind of blended drink. Now, Tomi, I can see Chef Chad is melting down those mango pieces quite finely.
Correct.
Why not just put the full mango piece as is?
Because we wanted basically to break down. We wanted, like I mentioned, to be almost like a jammy chutney consistency because we want to be able to taste the layers through. Whereas if it's too chunky, you end up only getting the actual muesli only. We wanted to be able to work together with the flavors of the muesli. So the flavor of the muesli with the mango. Remember, we spoke about the tropical flavors. So we want to be able to get everything in one bite. So talking about everything in one bite here. So what we've got is we've got our muesli layer, which has gone down with the yogurt, and I've also added some milk in there. If you wanted to add coconut milk, you're more than welcome to do that. And then we're adding a layer of fresh apples here that I've just chopped up. And then to that, I'm also going to add some fruits. I've got some toasted coconut flakes as well. So this is all just about that texture we're talking about, right? And then I'm actually going to ask Chef as soon as you can. Let me actually take some now. I'm going to start. We basically want this to render down and cook down, and then that's the next layer. So I'm going to start with this layer. You can see in Baba's kunwanga, my layers balance. Exactly. We want it to be nice and smooth, nice and tantalizing. And then I'm going to go in with another layer of our muesli, and then that's going to basically top up our... Am I going to be called out for this? Our breakfast burger?
No.
You are going to be called out for this, but I will always say the layers are reminiscent of a burger. But this is something fresh, this is something filler, as Chef Chad has already said. It keeps you fuller for longer. So you done there?
Exactly. And fun?
We are fun. We are fools.
Yes, why not? Why not? You see, so we've got green apples, we've got some red apples.
Wow.
We've got
Your
some...
mix.
I mean, since we're talking about our jungle oats, the tropical flavor.
Oh, you add that onto the top. I mean, on
Why not?
Tuesday, I did say on the show, one of my favorite breakfasts ever to enjoy is muesli and yogurt, and what a way to enjoy it. So if you want to try your hand at this delicious jungle muesli Bircher, you can find the full recipe on afternoonexpress.co.za. Add mafuta lapho, add yonke into lapho. But we're also adding to all the flavors. We still have Chef Chad and Chef Dumi in the loft. Now if you're looking rather for a little oriental flair to your chicken burger, stay tuned. As we return, we show you how to make a crunchy and delicious Korean fried chicken burger dressed with a spicy mayo. Sounds so good.